So continuing to freak out, Donovan continues running.
Fine. Yeah, Matthias is definitely going to go. No, this isn't kind of really for me.
So,
I'll kill you, Hustas!
How long are we field for?
Please continue running.
oh boy. Oh. Scal keeps running with his sister.
Hey, the girls, which you guys can see, those of you who aren't panicked, steps off of the top of the I guess watchtower and flies across here to land here, where she puts her arms around the boy. Yeah, Patty's just like, fuck this. This is fun.
I'd rather not.
Okay, please continue to run.
Running.
And next time we run, Donovan and Levi are off the map.
Okay, and yeah, you can stop now.
Okay.
So we get about that far.
Mm-hmm.
Donovan's huffing and puffing.
He goes, what was that?
It's a banshee! I'm assuming
Sis,
Donovan
that's what you're
knows
supposed
that.
to tell me. Actually, you know what? Maybe Haya has a chance to reflect on what happened.
Donovan would know what a banshee is. Right?
What does Haya think just happened to her? Knowledge religion?
Yeah, right.
Let's see. I got knowledge planes.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 28 for identifying the undead.
You think it's a ghost?
Hmm.
Some ghosts, particularly if they lived a life of extreme kind of trauma and they died in some sort of terribly tragic way, can moan like a banshee.
Donovan,
Haya
realizing that this is, in fact, a ghost, takes a full-on run. And...
Okay.
Oh gosh. My camera is freaking out. And Donovan moves his 60 feet. I mean, not Donovan, Levi.
Okay. All right. You can see the two of them up there. She's hugging the boy who seems to be sobbing.
Haya will come trotting back. Now that she has regained her senses, she feels terribly embarrassed. Although she thinks that it's likely they aren't just straight up evil undead. They did attempt communication, after all. But she'll stand off a bit.
Levi makes sure he stays 35 feet away from Haya.
Okay. The girl will turn around and seems to be almost kind of putting the boy behind her.
We're not here to hurt you guys. We're just here to help. Donovan puts his hands up,
No,
Haya
you're,
goes,
showing that there's no weapons.
you're not here
What's
to
that?
hurt us, for as you can see, we have already been hurt.
We're
Kaya
here to
says,
help the situation.
Is this serendipity?
Yes, this is serendipity. What is left of it? Who are
Kaya
you?
looks.
Why have you come?
I am Haya. This is my brother Sakel, Donovan, Levi, and Matthias. She motions to the man behind the rock. We are from Miven. We were seeking out this settlement. Although we learned that something terrible may have happened to it, and it seems something did.
What happened to you?
You should leave. The lioness is upset. He doesn't mean to hurt people, but he does. You
We
should leave.
can help him.
The only way you can help us is if you know where a man called Hastus Atellus is. Or
I
does
have
he this?
I have seen into this land, and the person that caused all of this to happen is not Hastus Atellus. It is a man called Gisler Lohman who was impersonating him.
So you claim. How do you know this? What proof do you have?
I am a medium between the spirits and the living. I've asked on the River of Souls and spoken with many spirits on this subject. I was told that this information by them.
It was Hastus! Can everyone make a will check, please?
So just double checking, protection from evil does not help against this. Because Donovan has that on constantly.
Yeah.
Oh,
If we successfully made the save the first time, do we have to make it again?
Different. So, yeah, you have to.
Right.
poor Haya.
She's really not in the mood for this.
Seeing that Haya's about to run, Donovan is going to turn to her. And
Okay. Okay. And, right, okay. So, Hire and Sakel failed, yeah?
Yep.
Donovan's going to use suggestion on Haya and say, "Don't run, I need you to stand strong."
Okay. You
Right,
have to beat a lot of defenses.
There's this suddenly feels for all of you like some two pairs of giant hands just suddenly squeezing at your temples.
Oh gosh.
Donovan and Levi managed to kind of keep their wits about them, but the other three are out of it for at least for the time being.
Um.
Oh,
Oh.
does spell resistance apply against this?
Oh yes, it would. So remind me how spell resistance works again.
For Haya, it is 11, I think, or 12. Let me double check.
Oh.
It should be 6
What's
plus
her
level.
HD? Yeah, but she also has a trait, so it's 12.
Oh.
And for Sakel, it's 8. Yeah.
Wait, also right. Okay. All right. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. So yours is
Haya's is 12 and Sakel's is 8.
right. Higher manages to resist, but Kelly's on his knees.
Poor Sakel.
Like, is he just like in immense pain or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell you, it hurts.
You stop that, Haya says to him.
Malines, calm. Calm. They're not here to hurt us. Calm. Why? Why don't you let me talk? No. No. I'll kill him. We will see justice done, but these people have done us no harm, Malinus. I promise I won't let them hurt us again. She steps in front of him again. Malinus gets upset easily. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Unless you will help us get our vengeance upon the man who has done this, then you must leave.
Donovan takes a step forward. I will help you get your vengeance on Gisela Lohman, but I do truly want you to know that Hastus has had nothing to do with this. He was famed in this. There are people that can change how they look, and Gisela Lohman is one of them. He took the form of Hastus Atellus whenever this went down. But I do wish to help.
You may speak the truth, you may not. I do not know.
I can let you know. He takes another step forward and uses Zone of Truth. And everybody that's within inside the Zone of Truth knows the effects of Zone of Truth.
Okay.
And he looks her straight in the eye and says, Hastus and Tellus did not cause this to happen. Gisela Lohman did this to you.
I I see. Malinus, no. Everett Hastings!
Oh,
Donovan, can I have a will save, please? You do get +2.
Alright, it's not added into this, I'll just add it on after. Natural 20, again. Donovan knows how to deal with the spirits.
Yeah. Yeah.
He stands there strong, staring
It's,
right into their eyes.
it's like someone has just tried to sort of pierce your skull with like a spiritual or mental dagger. You kind of grit your teeth, and you get the feeling, had that been done to, say, a caravan master or Sakel, that potentially could have killed them.
He takes another step forward. We are here to help you. We will help avenge what happened here. But we will only do it to those that have actually done this.
Malinus, no. No.
And
I know.
I'm going
Malinus,
to...
calm. I believe him, Malinus. It wasn't Hastus. It never made sense that it was. She's consoling the boy who's sobbing into her. You doing anything, Donovan?
He looks at the two. We will make this better. We will avenge what happened. And we won't let this wronged go unpunished. He steps up towards the platform and puts a hand out. It's more of a gesture of he's there to help rather than, yeah, anything else.
She's still hugging the boy, but she looks over her shoulder at you. I believe you, but we will not leave until we have had our vengeance. If you say it is this other man that has done this, then bring him to us, and he will pay for his crimes. He will not find us such easy victims a second time. That I promise.
I have a lot of interest in finding this man as, but he does seem to be a very powerful individual. He's taken down an entire group of, trained mercenaries by himself. I would like to ask for the two of you to come help with him. I have a rough idea of where he's at.
We
And
cannot leave this place. This is where we are bound. This is where we died.
Donovan nods understanding. Well, I will do everything in my power to bring him back. He takes a step away and looks to Hai and Sakel.
Does Sakel still have a piercing headache?
No, that's gone.
Okay. He goes, trained Iron Wings, killed them all. Poison, backstabbing. Saw it with my own eyes.
He is a dangerous individual, but we will bring him back.
Haya nods. Sakel does as well.
May I ask, what are your names? Also, can I identify what the girl is? Is she also a spirit, or...
You
Some
think they're
sort of-
both good?
Okay.
My name is Celia. Celia Ikonen. I didn't want to believe it was Pastus, for I know how fond my brother is of him. This is Malinus. He was
Oh, I don't know why I put into one.
the friend of Yasin, who was our leader here, and who was the first to be slain by this man and the Lady Melina. She too was here.
Do you know which way they left? I do have a rough estimation of where they are, but finding their
they went-
tracks...
They left here. They didn't seem to have much interest in this place. It seemed they came for us, to murder us. And then they went north in the direction of the settlement where my mother is. Venson, I believe they named it. I had thought that maybe they had come and murdered Yasin and us because I know there had been disagreements between them in the past. I believe that's part of the reason why Yasin was building here and they were building there. I did not think, though, that such disagreements would lead to them to come and murder us. Now I have heard your words. Now at least I know that the man was not Hastus. But what if the woman was the woman? Truly? Lady Melina?
She was kidnapped by Gisela Lumen and was most likely forced to do what she did.
See. When my spirit left my body, I noticed she looked very unhappy. She looked a little frightened of the man who looked like Hastus. I'd never seen her look frightened before. The man used something, something from a scroll. He made our bodies disappear. Our bodies all turned to dust on the wind.
Donovan looks Hyatt in the eye, and Matthias, as they doubted his divination at one point, and then looks back.
He seemed very well prepared. He had a strange weapon. It was a long thing made of wood and metal. I've not seen its like
Did
before.
it looks something like
Yep.
this? Donovan snaps his fingers, and a blue mist crawls up from the ground next to him, and a floating image of Anna's weapon appears, pointed way away from them, of course.
I a little like that, but
Sakel
much
says,
narrower and a bit longer.
Sakel says, did it look like this and have two holes at the end?
Yes.
Two tubes, two holes. Hmm.
Yeah.
With a little mechanism near the end where there was a bit of a knob. Maybe.
Were it
Oh,
not such a thing of murder, some might find the thing aesthetic. It had a certain beauty to it.
Sakel says, it was likely the weapon of this sergeant of the Iron Wings. The one I knew as Kramer, Sergeant Kramer.
Whose name is actually Gislar Loman, the one I told you of.
Yes, an alias of Gisla Loman. We found, a body. We found what looked to be the body of Sergeant Kramer in a thicket some miles back. But clearly that was not the case. Much like he may have made your bodies vanish, perhaps he had a way to artificially create a body and feign his own death. But he didn't leave the rifle behind.
As one that has dealt a lot with spirits and the dead, I don't know of any sort of spell to create bodies. However, I do know of one that twists one form into another.
Perhaps that was what happened.
Yasin was here with us, but he left. He's not returned. Have you seen him?
There is a rather strong spirit to the east. Do not go to the east if you feel a pull that way. He was taken in that direction by the spirit. We were also looking to deal with this and free his spirit, but this might be something that we will need more help with before we do so. Just don't listen to the pole to the east.
Those beneath the hill tell us to stay in any case, so stay we will.
Those beneath the hill?
Yeah.
Says,
The dwarves warned Yasin, but he didn't listen. He wasn't always a very good listener, as much as I liked him.
Haya says, yes, I can sense the unrest beneath these hills. They're barrows, aren't they?
I believe so. The one named Keldad did try to warn him that they might be such, but, well, You never met Yasin, but he was always single-minded.
Hmm. Is Keldad also dead?
No, Keldad and Ilda, they left us some time ago. They were to journey to the other place, this Benson. They should be there now.
Hmm.
Out of game, that's really depressing.
Yeah. Who knows, though? They might show up next session.
Also, as I said before, we don't really know the scale of time, the difference between now and the other session.
It'd be interesting.
I need to comfort the boy now, and I don't want him getting upset again. He won't mean to hurt you, but he might. You
We'll
understand?
go. Yep. We'll go and try to get your vengeance so you may depart.
I wish you good luck then.
Haya nods.
As they walk away, Donovan looks to Haya. I am sort of surprised you didn't go straight for the getting rid of them. I thought that's what Pharasmins did.
Ghosts are different than other kinds of undead, usually. Attempting to destroy them doesn't usually work.
Yes, I've found that out, but it's still rather surprising to me that any form of undead was something that Pharasmins didn't instantly go for.
The role of Pharasma's role is to shepherd the dead to the afterlife.
And that is what I
If
do
I
my
cannot-
best to do, is to help us with as well.
Attempting to destroy them would hardly untether them from the material plane. So, I will not waste my time and energy with a futile exercise.
Donovan thought more of Haya for just a second before she said that, and then goes back to his original assumption.
Where we are. I presume you guys are leaving?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, actually, Donovan takes his adamantine voucher and coves in several places around the buildings. And at the side of this right here, that says, "They're friendly, do not home." Several places all over.
I mean, that might not be strictly accurate considering what lies on the barrows.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So you leave a message. Excellent. And off you dropped. Right. And I think we'll call it a day there, guys.